Greetings, Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at 14 of the Adventure of the Stackpole Crew. Now please do some YouTube stuff, so we can go explode things. Very well, now what's going on? What's going on is I did one mission off camera. Actually, I started recording it, but the mission was so long and not the best that I stopped midway through. It was a patience simulator with lots of battle armor and walking from one end of the map to the other. No amount of witty commentary made that mission great. So I decided to cut off the recording midstream and say, okay, let's just move to the next one. What I did get, however, during that mission is a Vapor Eagle. So we're going to take a look at that. Not sure I'll be keeping it because we already have some medium, and repairing it could be expensive. Let's first take a look at our Wolverine. See what's wrong with that one. Right, we lost an arm last time. As well as a chem laser. Do I have something to replace it? No. I see. I see. So we're losing one of our 3 large chem, which was a nice little combo. How's the heat efficiency? It's at -16. So what do we give you to replace it? 3 tons is a bit awkward to replace. I could give you... I could give you... maybe medium pulse for short range accuracy? That could work. Small pulse. Medium heavy laser. If I do that, it reduces the heat efficiency, but it does work. Do we have room for a double? I don't think so. No. We don't have any engine +1 yet in our kits, so no. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's a bit awkward to replace a 3-ton item that was just perfect 12 heat. How about we keep the medium trend? If I give you 2 more medium, do I have ammo for the chem laser? I don't have ammo for medium. Okay. Take the medium pulse, and then an ER. We'll have to be a bit more careful with your heat, but that's fine. Let's just know the medium pulse will only be for short range. You're no longer symmetrical, and it annoys me a little bit. But that's gonna be it for the Wolverine. Okay. Right. Now let's take a look at that Vapor Eagle. I don't know if I'll be keeping it, because it would involve rebuilding another XL clan engine and all that good stuff. You got a 330. You were a pretty fast boy. And the aerial assault +2 damage to all attack after jumping is not that great. Let's be honest. The ATM-9 is pretty cool. The AR-PPC is pretty cool. If we retain that and gave you some ballistic instead, maybe. Not a fan of the aerial assault, but it is a decent medium. If we were to rebuild you, would need something like a 275 to tune down your speed a bit. Alright, so I won't rebuild you. I don't have the correct engine right now. And I'd rather just grab the stuff. We have enough building projects already. Oh wait, now let's manage our task. The Shadowhawk took a bit of a beating. We already have the Hammerhead that we're not sure if we're gonna keep. Doctor's order. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry I had one mission that I didn't record, but it was bad. It was bad. We had 3 sets of battle armor on tanks that were on the other side of the map. We had allies that took forever to act. Some units that displayed the running away behavior. It was a mess. It was a mess. Alright, let's get the chameleon back, which would give us 1 more day before the financial report.
That work order is complete,
okay.
boss. Top-notch work.
I was not able to stop it. Alright, well, whatever. $150,000 already for the cargo gear. Wow. Is a chameleon operable? No, just another one that took a mighty beating. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna remove your jump jets for you two. To be honest, I barely use them, even when I have them. You had a snub nose and some small X-pulse to deal with battle armor. Yeah, you had some battle armor capabilities. Don't really have... Snub nose are so good. They're hard to replace. So we're gonna take a regular PPC. With 30 heat for 50 damage. I don't have small X-pulse too. But I do have these micros that will serve the same role. How's your heat efficiency? -7. That's decent. I could replace those 2 mediums for Clan ER, which is gonna give you more oomph at the distance. Let's add more heat sinking. I have room for 2 more of these. It's not too bad. I'm gonna give you an improved for the gunnery. Sensor Clan Recon. SLDF cockpit. I mean, that's gonna make a decent mech. Who's going to have punch at long range and some anti-battle armor capabilities. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. Advanced zoom provides +1 range accuracy up to... Yeah, the zoom is better than the optic now. One more ton for you. Can squeeze in a Guardian ECM. There we go. Maybe you will survive a bit longer next time thanks to that Guardian. To be determined. That's gonna make you a decent medium as well. Alright, now we have enough of a lineup to see what are the next mission available. We're getting into 3.5 and 3s. Beautiful. Now, right now, I'm not playing a favorite or any clans over another, but I do want to at least be in friendly terms with 2 or 3 of them, if I can, so that I can have access to flare-ups. So right now, it's not playing favorite. It's just I have better reputation with the sharks, so I'll just keep going with that. What about that one? A 3-skull battle. There we go. Let's do that. I believe that as soon as I am at least liked, I'll start being able to do flare-ups for them. Which is our goal. Flare-ups has been very nice for us. Sure, we have room for the Wolvie. And the Wolvie, it was you as well. Oh, I can start putting Mando in the cockpit. There we go. That's gonna be that. Marvelous. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Aggressive intrusion! Let's roll.
Command interface initiated.
We got him right out in the open. Okay. Destroy Jade Falcon Lance. Alright. So far we only see 1 lance. The fact that I can land pretty much anywhere kind of lends to believe that there could be only 1. So let's land here behind this little rock. See what we got. Okay.
I've got your back.
Let's go in.
Roger
Hello.
that.
We have a Cobra. Alrighty then. An Azure. Or Asher? I'm not sure. An Aris. Hetzer. Double AC-20 quick sell. Okay. Bandit. Alright, sure. This is, it's really hard to gauge the...
Got it.
Or at least I'm having a hard time gauging what kind of enemies to expect.
Commander?
In our live playthrough, we did a 2.5 skull assassination against pirates, and then it was full of really dangerous risk-wielding
Standing by.
pirates. And now we do like a 3 skull here, and it's a few vehicles.
Commander.
It's really hard to gauge.
Got it. Waiting for orders.
I'm fairly sure we can handle that.
Acknowledge.
Wookie, sure. Let's see. Mr. Fox. We'll go get a flanking shot and decide what's the best hit chances. It is the Aris.
Copy that.
Perfect hits.
Waiting for orders.
Same thing for our VTOL.
Locking in
We're gonna hit the same guy, same flank. And there we go.
Enemy down. Good to go.
Sure, get Fox. The Pulse Boy. Pulse Boy
Location confirmed.
will fire everything. Not bad.
I hear ya.
Cougar.
Don't
That
need to
Cougar
tell me
has been
twice.
very nice to us so far. Case in point.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
It's really, really hard to gauge if there's gonna be a hard battle or not. Give you everything. Now that bandit has a single LRM-20, but in my experience, those bastards are usually accurate with those LRM-20, so I want to take it out. Ooh, that was a quick sell ahead, sir. I'm sure a hit would have killed our VTOL.
Ready for
So I'm
orders.
glad it did not. Now, Wolvie does not have a direct shot. Only one of the 15 hit. So that Hetzer didn't seem to have moved much, so it should be a potential kill. The spotter didn't move either.
Command.
I mean, I'm not complaining, it makes it easier.
On the move. Full speed.
The behavior of some of these vehicles is strange. Sometimes they just run away, and sometimes they just stand there. What about you, Bandit? What will you do? That's what I meant by accurate by that alarm 20.
I've got your back.
Alright, sure. Even though this guy is the priority target, these guys haven't moved.
On my way.
So let's take them on. And I'm setting myself up right now for potential crossfire, even if I missed.
Giving him everything I've got.
What can I do for you? Pedal to the metal.
Sure, I'm gonna get good hit chances, even if indirect. So let's just take it. And anyway, that quick sell double AC-20, even if it's unlikely to hit, I still don't want to get hit by it.
I copy.
There you go. The Wolverine has decent firepower. Let's send in the pulses. It's worth getting hot to maybe finish this guy. Last but not least, Pegasus. I don't think I need to charge. Just give him the business.
Roger.
No, not enough. That's an even spread. Damn it.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. So let's stand and shoot then.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Got it. Alright.
Enemy down. Ready to get it on.
I mean, this is an easier mission, but, you know, an unlucky hit from that quick cell
Locked on. All weapons.
would have been the end of potentially one of our units.
We can salvage that.
Bandit! What do you got? Fair.
So far, so good.
Didn't move.
Ready for orders.
And because you didn't move, it should be easy. Let's just turn off the large pulse.
I copy. How can I help? Copy.
Let's
that.
just get those clean flanking
Roger.
shots.
Commander.
We should get him pretty
Roger
easily.
that.
Now, you are suffering from size delta, I would imagine? No. It's a +0. No, they had the bonus of delta, that's why. Okay.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Alright, but it was enough.
One more for the kill board.
Alright, so this was indeed a milk run. For once, Darius is on point.
Mission successful.
Well, guys, I'm still trying to find the more dangerous mission, but it's really unpredictable how these missions will go. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, now let's see if there's anything decent amidst all that carnage. There we go. Good XP for everybody. So I'm not really interested in any of these vehicles, but an ATM-12, well, there you go. An LRM-20, a Streak 6. I'm a missile man, so these are speaking to me right now. Peel and stick armor could actually be a thing. 2 armor. That's +8 armor, and does repair them. Should we take that instead of maybe a streak? I mean, streaks are so useful in the early game. Should I do that? I don't have any ER. I have one regular. You know what? Let's take it. I may be doing a mistake, but... Well, I want to try to help our medium who are always target bait. So maybe that'll help. So, lots of crap. I'm gonna keep the regular AMS. I'm gonna keep the case. Not that, not that. Okay. Well, that was an interesting haul nonetheless. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so only 2 days of repair. Let's get this done. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see if there's a flare-up we can join. Because these have been very good to have. Well, there's one here. But I didn't get an invite for it. Man, it's gotta be over. It's a -1 anyway. Jade Falcon and Hello Horse. I don't know if these guys like me enough. Same thing here, same thing here. What about this? Should maybe come back down in this zone. It's a good 39 days travel to get back in those regions, because when we went up here to do the flashpoint, the Grey Death Legion flashpoint. Let's see. Let's pass 2 days. Let's get these guys back working. See if anything changes. Alright. Ooh. I don't see any flare-ups at all. Weird.
Commander on deck.
Confusion. Okay, I guess we'll do another mission in this planet then. Very well, let's get back our Shadowhawk. No. Goddamn Carlisle, you're not gonna cost me another pilot. Okay, now we have a 3.5. But it's in an urban, which I don't want. But the max pay and the salvage is really intriguing by that one. And I want to see what a 3.5 skull looks like. So I'm thinking it. It may be a... Hope it's not going to be a bad decision because of urban. But let's go.
Calculating course
Let's
now,
go.
Commander.
We're trying other things.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Huh. So our mech bay is done. We have to decide what to do with the hammerhead. You just need a wee bit of tweaking, I think. Yeah, just that. You are a very valid mech, as is.
Right.
That work order you submitted
And here,
is complete.
let's do some engineering while we travel. I think it's time to start thinking of upgrading the drop size.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Let's go. It's been an interesting journey for the Stackpole crew, starting with the quick sell crap, and now game to do a lot of harder mission. We just need to find them. It's been very inconsistent. Come on. Okay.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Perfectly on time to use it. Can we drop 5 mechs now? Yes, we can. I think. Yes, we can. Can we drop another tank? Yes, we can. Just in time. Let's put the striker here with Hilborg. And we could go heavier. We have some heavies now, or well, medium. I'm tempted to try our new Sarissa. But our little Pulse guy, and our Cougar, and an Arctic Fox have been very good to us. So I'm kind of loath to change that. But one thing I can do, because you have the square peg, round hole, you can just pilot anything. So let's just take out the Sarissa for the shits and giggles instead of the Shadowhawk. And that, it means we're dropping a 3.5 skull lance now. That's gonna raise our average some more. Very well, so let's try an urban 3.5. See what happens. See you guys in a moment. Very well, clean out the mercs. We're fighting other mercs in an urban environment. Let's see what happens. I think this will be our highest rating yet at 3.5.
Command interface
See what happens.
Initiated.
Professionals. I would love to face professional and loot some professional gear. And I'm getting some help. Which can be both a blessing and a curse in an urban environment. Can make things slower. Availability is poor. We get our support lance. So we got support lance and allies. This could be a slog. I hope not. But this could be. Alright, let's land behind those big buildings right here. It's gonna give us a break of line of sight. We could be facing up to 15 enemies, if there is reinforcements, of course. Yeah, urban lag, I'm sorry. But I wanted to do, you know, the 3.5. See what we can find. What about our allies? Our allies, they spawned over there. They're moving quickly. What else we got? The Viper, Get Fox, Battle Cobra. Not familiar with the Battle Cobra. Medium Pulse, ATM 9. It's a 40 tonner. Okay. Wow, okay, so for the enemies, we don't see them yet. We're getting a bit more urban lag, I'm sorry. Oh boy. Okay, sure.
Talk to me.
Our fastest boy is the Arctic Fox, but I'm unwilling to go to leave our cover of buildings. Just gonna switch to this side and see if it, yeah, it gives us some visual. Stormcrow. Stormcrow. What could be argued as the best medium mech around. A Medusa, that's a 50 tonner. Yeah, Griffin 2C. More Stormcrows. Okay, well, I wanted the challenge. I believe it is here. But now we will see if sticking to light, for our part as well, at least, is a good thing. Because we're gonna have the size delta on our side, say for like our Cougar, should be able to have accuracy on these things. We'll see. For now, this in the spawn protection zone, we're still gonna hide behind those buildings. We're gonna let them come to us. You know, the usual tactical jazz.
Move order received.
But I'm curious to see how it will handle it. Especially the light versus medium,
Commander.
and trying to take advantage of the size delta. If you can't fight it,
Affirmative.
use it. I intend to try to abuse it as much as I can. It is quite possible that in the end game I'm gonna stick to 70 and 75 tonner and see if we can exploit that instead. To be determined. So Ilborg, stay in cover. So far, there's two of them coming our way this side, and there's the Griffin 2C here. The tanks appear to be staying back a bit, or not.
Commander. Maximum speed.
Hopefully, our ally is going to take some heat away from us. Maybe. To be determined. Next turn, I'm going to play the reserve game, probably, and let them come to us further. Let the allies maybe try to start engaging them. That could save us a few hits. For example, I'm not going to use my Kit Fox and go out of cover right now. That would not be wise. We're going to play the patience game. Let them come. I haven't seen a lot of indirect fire so far from these guys, so let them come. Come on. That is a lot of them. Okay, tanks are coming our way. There is a wee bit of indirect.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Of course, targeting the medium. Because size delta. Sure. What else is there? That's a lot of folks on this side. Still gonna play the game.
Let them make the first.
Because I would
mistake.
love for these guys to come a bit closer and maybe engage one or two. Take some heat away from us. Maybe I should have landed closer to our allies and let them go in first. Okay, Medusa is firing on the Cougar.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
What you got there, buddy? Ah, it's a lot of ATMs. Okay.
Receiving you.
Oh, yeah, these guys are nasty. We wanted something challenging. We got it. We're in the zone now. Up the shit creek without a paddle. All right, let's see if these allies will take some heat away from us. Hopefully, maybe. I don't think so. They're too far away. I'm guessing they are mostly direct fire mechs. No, okay. There you go. Even if it's just one or two, if they take away some the focus of one or two enemies, it would be great. One can always hope. Stormcrow is going this way a bit. Okay. So because all of them are coming on this side, or I might actually try and switch to the other side and fire something like the tank maybe. Because if I peek out here, it's gonna suck. Alright, time to start making decisions. I'm gonna move the striker on the other side.
Roger that.
And I'm gonna have to play the tab game and see what's my best hit chances. Yeah. None of them are great. Those are some serious mechs. So that chance appears to be the first one in the Medusa.
Locked on target.
It's not a lot. Ally. They're full of Vipers, but at least Vipers are fast. But now they're displaying the running away mechanic on some of them. So, yeah. Okay. What are you doing? The cougar again.
Nice try.
I've got your back.
Alright, do I go in or not? Let's go. So, the best chance is the Medusa. So we're gonna try and hammer that guy.
Aye, aye.
If I can take at least one out, we'll call that a win. Who's at 9? Last but not least. Still able to do some damage.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
A hit, sir.
What's up, boss?
Okay, Wolverine.
Roger.
What can you do for me? Not much. That's what you're saying. Probably not. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, well, let's fire on you and maybe some crossfire on the guy behind.
Engaging.
Oh. Well, you opened him up. This thing doesn't... You killed it! Well, Wolverine,
That's a
I'm
kill.
sorry for doubting you.
Hey there.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to draw away some fire with this very fast-moving Quickcell Pegasus. I can go in there and do some damage.
Aye, aye.
There we go.
Think I hit something good.
You did. Okay. Last enemy is the tank in the back. If I can take out the Medusa and all of its ATMs, I don't want to get hit by those 15 to 18 with heavy explosive. That would be the death of something. Okay.
Copy that.
Weird camera thingy. If I could take that guy out,
Affirmative.
I would call that a win. Right now I just took
I
out
think
its
I hit something
ER
good.
large, but we've been hammering that side.
Good to go.
Oh, I won't be able to get a shot with the cougar. I'm gonna leave the cougar
Turbo.
not exposed because they do seem to love firing on that one. Unsettled.
Receiving you.
Asmodeus and your pews
Acknowledged.
should get shit done, right?
All weapons. Fire.
Very nice. We got a crit.
Scored a critical hit.
I mean, I'm assuming they're all XL.
Commander.
I hope I can get him. Sarissa can get into the
Double time.
action.
Let's go.
Her first battle. Ooh, you're way too hot. Alright, but we're looking for damage, so I'm gonna turn off the plasma.
Copy that.
That'll work.
Scored a critical hit.
So none of these ammo explodey. And we didn't kill it. But we crippled it at least. Yeah. Still has a whooping 1, 2, 3, well, a lot. Okay. Griffin through C. I got the minimum distance going with you, though. Firing on the same side appears to be difficult,
Consider me there.
but I can do that.
Locking in all weapon systems.
If nothing else, it will take these guys' attention, hopefully, away from some of our vulnerable people. The fast movers at 15 is the Svandovit and something else. Ah, Phoenix. Okay.
Waiting
Okay.
for orders.
Well, the Phoenix took the bait and didn't do too much damage firing on the quick cell Pegasus. Now I'm gonna send my own tank on this side and try to get some damage out there. Maybe get their attention.
Got it, Commander.
Sir, allies, are they gonna be useful? I doubt it. One can always hope. Mr. Ferret. Turning allies on or off has always been a debate. Ah, there you go. The time wasted versus are they actually useful? It's an old debate. From time to time they will save your neck, and the rest of the time it's gonna be just like this. Still love the Cougar. $14. The good news is I think I'll be able to fire on the Medusa again before it moves. Might be able to put it down. The Medusa is... Oh, that's a Stormcrow. Oh!
I'm under heavy fire.
Ow.
How can I help?
Okay, so I have a few choices here.
Talk to me.
True. Now, the problem is if I want to fire on the same side, it doesn't give me a ton of evasion. That should do it. No, I did not break him. So he's gonna get a turn. God damn it. Wow. He's gonna get a turn with all those ATMs. And if you go heavy explosive on someone, it could be really bad. What you got there, buddy? Jump. Okay, he went indirect, surprisingly. And jumped, and so he's now still unstable. Those are some weird choices, buddy. Some weird choices. Because now I can get you, I think. I'm trying to hit the same side. Because that would be the other side that is undamaged. I'll just fire frontal, I guess.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
We should be going down now. Beautiful. Bastard is still alive. Two. These idiots are just... yeah. At 12. Must be one of the tanks. Hopefully our striker attack here will draw some of their fire away from our main crew. One can always hope. Yeah, it worked. Ow. But that's fine. We're gonna spreading the damage over, making sure some of our more vulnerable mech doesn't get hit. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay, well, it's something. All right, so Asmodeus.
Moving out.
Do we go for the kill or do we damage somebody else? Because right now we have a lot of enemies that are now all enjoying this little park. Firing on the Stormcrow would be very valid. For example.
Locked on target.
Start laying down some damage on you. I mean, I can use the Pegasus Quicksell and all this machine gun to go crit the Medusa next turn. And use some of our more accurate fire on other targets. At least that's the logic behind it. Alright, so Striker attracting some fire. Perfect.
Good to go.
Some of the tanks could leave us alone for a little bit. It would be nice. Sarissa, let's go in.
Aye, aye.
Sir, hit chances. What are they? Reasonable on that Stormcrow. And reasonable on that Stormcrow. Let's do that.
Target confirmed.
We got a tag on the F. That's gonna help. How are you looking there, buddy? Okay, so the damage is a bit all over the place, but it's a start. At number 8, it is that Stormcrow, so that could hurt. Let's hope it won't. Oh, it did.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Because of course we got a hit on the head.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, Cougar. Cougar, it is your time to shine, baby. Let's get in there. We got some numbers on the Griffin, but I'm interested in the Stormcrow in the back, whom we already took some damage.
Time to die.
There we go. We got him open.
Yeah, critical hit.
What we got at 7 must be one of the tanks. Yep. Alright, well, Striker cannot take that forever.
Damage is light.
But hopefully, maybe these allies will come through and Striker will survive until then. Alright, sir.
On my way. Double
Wolverine. Wolverine, can you get a few hits?
time. Affirmative.
You can. Got an engine crit.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay. Now, hopefully, our Quicksell little vehicle, our Crit Seeker, is going to be fast. Is that 18? That is fast enough, and I'll send him against the Medusa
How can I
with
help?
this machine gun crit. And I'm gonna send our little guy here. What's the minimum range of these guys? Unclear. Alright. Yeah, we got the minimum range thingy. Let's go do that. They may explode, but it seems to have been worth it. Alright, another mech wounded. Now we're gonna use Rook
For orders.
to go, hopefully, finish the wounded Medusa with all the machine guns. That ought to do it. I'm coring it. I know it's not good for salvage, but right now we are focusing on survival. and killing them as fast as possible.
Hostile eliminated.
Very good. So that's one big dangerous enemy down.
Something you want done?
You know, the VTOL, it's dangerous to bring it, to put it over there and attract fire, but attract fire from the tank.
In coordinates.
But nonetheless, I want to go for the Stormcrow. Again,
Confirmed.
not being fancy and saying goodbye. Alright,
Left
that's
target.
2 important kills. Dangerous Crow and Medusa off the board. We have another Crow. The Griffin is not too bad. The Griffin and Phoenix Hawk are not as dangerous, I think. It just might... Woohoo! It's not as accurate. It has good weapons, but it's not as accurate.
I hear ya.
Cougar
What's up, boss?
and Sarissa. Sarissa has an 80% melee hit right now. If I go punch, instead, it's a 70. Kick, it's 80. Let's take the risk. If you miss and are
Locked on for physical attack.
unstable, just like that,
That's a
it
miss.
might be your death warrant. Melee has really not been good to us. I keep missing those kicks. But at least you got guarded and entrenched because I gave you Juggernaut. That's true. So we're okay. So we're not unstable, but we still have 0 evasion, and we're gonna be a perfect target, which will be expressed right away. It was a good hit on that Griffin, at least. We got him open in the back.
Waiting for orders.
Which, can I Cougar him next? I can.
Sprinting.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt, buddy.
All weapons are full.
We have a bit of an explodey lag, I'm sorry. We got him. Okay,
Gotcha.
so Griffin was not as a priority a target as the Stormcrow, but I mean, that's an opportunity kill. And the allies are firing a bit on these tanks. Said tank is next at 13. What that Stormcrow here will do is carrying me. At least it's running hot. It might not be able to use its full power, because our little Kit Fox here took a bit of damage. It might focus on the Sarissa. Might. We're gonna have to think about your heat management there, buddy. But it was... I love it.
Good to go.
Maybe we'll take away the plasma rifle and just give you more heat management.
Confirmed.
Alright, I think it's time to start hitting on you.
All weapons.
Give you the full business. Good performance there by the Wolverine. Great hits on the arm. "13 has more tanks. What do you got there? Ooh. Yeah, that was I was fearing
Hard hit there.
by putting the VTOL there. The AI seems to be able to cheat with VTOL evasion. Striker, you're gonna keep tempting fate and gonna go face that cloud of tank. Let's give a dead fire
I have it.
to the Hetzer. So 12 evasion, 12 is it's one of those Vipers. There you go. Start engaging them. Perfect. If the allies can take some of the pressure off from all those tanks away from us, it would be quite a win. Well, guys, we wanted the challenge and we got it. This is a very, very nice battle. If a bit slow with Urban, I'm sorry. But damn, this is a good one.
Receiving you.
Okay, sir, Kit Fox is the one that I want to be careful with. But that side shot on the crow is tempting.
On it.
And we're gonna take it. Bring all the pews. There you go.
Here it comes.
I was hoping for a bit more. He's exposed. Yeah, we got the arm open. I just hope he doesn't kill something with those twin ATM 9s. Sure. Ice ferret. Sure. Alright, now here comes the crow. That's the part that I've been dreading.
Dang it, that hurt.
I just knew it. I told you.
I lost a weapon.
He's not gonna miss. Poor Cougar is getting attacked yet again. Alright. Oof. In our past, in the last playthrough as well, when we had the 35 tonner, I think it was not a cougar but an adder, it just kept being destroyed. They really don't like these guys. Okay, so Stormcrow,
Moving out.
you now are on my shit list.
Roger that. Yes, Commander.
You did twist, and this is not the same flank as before, but nonetheless, I will try and flank and go hot. I want to take you out.
Engaging with target. Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
Rook, get in there as well. I'm gonna completely ignore
Move order received.
the Phoenix Hawk for now, because he's not that dangerous compared to the Stormcrow.
I got it. Target's taking a critical hit.
I hope you won't make me look like an idiot by doing a successful attack, which is what you guys gonna be. Okay. You're not as accurate as a
Minor
Stormcrow.
damage, Commander.
Standing by.
But nonetheless, I'm not quite happy on how our poor little cougar is in danger.
Location confirmed.
I'm gonna go hot again with you. I want to take this guy out. Going all in.
That hit something good.
Which means destroying some of those beautiful weapons, but eh. Omelette, breaking eggs and all that. Sure, Viper! What do you got? Not much.
Ready for orders.
Striker, you're starting to take a wee bit of damage, so I'm gonna pull you out and pile on the Stormcrow.
Here it comes. Solid connection on that one.
How are you looking there, buddy? I took out almost everything. There's only one missile weapon left. Okay. Well, perhaps the Cougar can take this revenge. So, allies. Nice. What did you fire there? ATM 9s? Yeah, it's an ATM battle, that's for sure. What else we got? 13 is year. Alright. I'll take every last bit of it. So in terms of enemies, these at 12 are these guys. My poor little cougar is at 12 as well. As well as the VTOL. Cool. Oh, you bastard. Leave my goddamn cougar alone.
Commander?
Alright, let's put her in the rubble to gain some defense and
Roger that.
let's take our revenge. Wasn't enough.
Critical hit.
The other tank at 12 is the one that is almost dead. What will you do? Don't kill my VTOL. You killed my VTOL. Okay, the AI cheats so much for evasion ignore, it's not even funny. Running VTOLs is almost suicidal. I hope the pilot is not dead. That would be the second pilot to die in that same VTOL. If that pilot is dead, I'm just gonna stop running it. It's too much risk. Not worth it. So what do we got at 10? More attacks on the cougar, okay. Asmodeus, you are
Ready for orders.
You are the last, but not least. Can you secure a kill? I want to have a flank.
Roger that.
Secure a kill on the crow. Go hot and take it on. No, we have a panic crow,
I'm taking damage.
but it is not dead. Oof. Doesn't have much weapon left though. It's a panic. That could be a full Stormcrow for us. Ooh. What do we got at 8? Not much. Okay, new round. New round. The goal of that round is survive the cougar.
Waiting for orders.
Speaking of which. So I'm gonna pull her out.
Got it.
And fire on the other dangerous thing, which is the Phoenix
on
Hawk.
target.
I did not see the heat before I fired, which is a mistake. Probably because of the engine crit. I hope you
My
don't...
heat's getting pretty high.
Okay, you did not...
You've got my attention.
You did not shut down. That would have made things very awkward.
Affirmative.
Phoenix Hawk, you are next.
Roger.
Oh, I critted my PPC. Misfire damage, that's fine.
Yes, Commander.
That is fine.
Location confirmed.
I'm gonna shut off the large pulse, which is one of the bigger proponents of heat.
Acknowledged.
Got the tag in.
Receiving you.
Do I? Yes, I do. Charge 93%.
Acknowledged.
Poink. Whee! Gotcha. It was not a big tank charge because I did not have the distance, but nonetheless. $15 on the allies. That is the ferret. Okay, I'll take it. But you could fire on that one, you could potentially kill it, you know? Just saying. What did you fire at? 14. 14 is a battle cobra. What do you have there, sir? You have... not much. Okay. Well, they were not the most useful of allies, but they did something. Most of the damage to those tanks are the allies. Okay. What about you there, buddy? The other little kid fox in the back also well. Nothing. I mean, you had the perfect line of sight against tanks who did not move with SRMs. Alright. So who's at 12? Bit of an unknown. What matters to me is that we take down the Phoenix before it fires. Or before it gets up. The rest is fine. You bastard! Leave my cougar alone!
Yikes! That hit hard!
Ready for orders. Position confirmed.
Wiki! Let's turn off the medium pulse. Fire the rest.
Copy that.
I think that may be enough. Okay.
Get this done, folks.
Very well.
One less target.
So, primary lines down, as well as all the dangerous enemies down. Now we just have to mop up the tanks without losing a cougar. Because they really don't like the cougar. What you got there? Okay.
I'm receiving you.
Striker, you're gonna turn around and face them again.
Got it, Commander.
I believe you can get a kill here.
Firing full complement on it.
There we go.
Enemy down.
It's really impressive how sometimes the AI cheats. Okay, at least he's not dead.
What do you need?
Is able to cheat and do ridiculous hits through so much evasion, and sometimes they just stand there. Okay,
Aye, aye.
Wolverine,
On my way. Double time.
you can fire these even if it's bad hit chance. It
No
could
retreat.
almost.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Orders.
Okay, let's get it on. Let's mop this up.
Copy that.
Nice.
Confirmed. Follow my lead.
Got it.
That's one less hostile on the field. Standing by.
Sure, Sarissa. Sarissa, we're gonna have to work a
I
bit on your
copy.
heat management, but you're otherwise
Commander?
a very cool mech. Now, Pegasus, you are so fast that you might actually, as soon as it's done calculating, get there. Come on, baby. Calculating. Calculating. There we go.
I copy.
Sure. Yes, sir.
No.
Boom.
Target.
Alright, guys, we might actually make it out alive with that one. This was a proper and nice challenge. I loved it. Some of the inconsistency of the AI can sometimes be a bit intense, but nonetheless, I enjoyed that one very much.
On my way.
Dead fire!
Target's taking a critical hit.
Alright, so you're gonna get one more turn. Don't kill my goddamn cougar. I forbid you. I believe that will be it. Whew! Okay, so that was a proper good sweaty one. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Maybe we can get a storm crow. Alright, we got good money on top of it. Let's see what else. Yeah, at least we didn't lose the mech. It came close. But an alarm 20 and clan stuff and Artemis attachment. I don't even know if I can replace it. Okay, so the Arctic Fox, we created our PPC by going up close. That's fine. The VTOL appears to be okay, and so is the pilot. But it's getting really sketchy to deploy it. So, still might just put it, yeah, still might shuffle it for now. I'm not sure. Okay. Sure. Cloudbuster, Medusa, and a Stormcrow. And I won't have enough salvage to take it because I went 312. And I need 14. Okay. Such is life. What else we got? We have some MRM ammo. We have large scan laser clan, which could be great. There are 2 tons. There's a lot of ATM3. ATM3s are 2 slots for 1.5 and 6 heat. That is pretty good. I've never been really fond of the 3 though. I've always been more fond of the 912. Well, if I cannot get you, might as well disassemble you, right? Okay. Sure. Don't know what to pick, to be quite honest with you guys. There's so much in there. These things are always good choices. ATM 9 would be a good choice. An active probe would be great. We have some. MRM 30 would be great at this stage of the game as well. I do have 1. I mean, there's a Artemis 3 fire control system with an MRM or ATMs would be great. Missile range is exceedingly important. If not now, for the end game, because 15% increased missile range and less minimum range for inner sphere LRMs is just the shit. So I'm gonna take that. Maybe not even to use it now, but the sensor missile range for a proper like missile boat, it's yeah. And we're gonna take some ATMs. There we go. AP Gauss rifle will be useful as well. Plus 10 accuracy against battle armor. we can maybe replace something like the machine guns from some of our mechs, like maybe the chameleon with this, which will make it more useful for every situation. Alright. So this isn't the greatest of hauls. I was really hoping for a Stormcrow. But now that we had enough ammo to maybe feed an ATM boat, if we do get a Stormcrow at one point, or a missile boat type of mech, like a dervish or a trench bucket, and we fit it with sensor range, missile range, ATMs, we can make a monster. So I know this isn't the greatest of haul compared to what we've been facing, but thinking ahead, trying to think ahead with our loot. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so 12 days of repair and almost 200, we can afford it. I just hope we have the parts to repair our Cougar again. That thing is getting mold almost in every mission. Alright. But we did get some good haul and we can replace some stuff. We will work a bit on the Sarissa. See, we can probably replace... get a better heat management. We're gonna work on that. And get some more interesting mission. This was our first real big challenge. And it was fun. I'm really hoping to get more of that in the future. Mortar 4. There will be a mortar boat in my future, so I'm gonna start investing in it. And the rest is not interesting. Alright. So I think that'll be it for this one, guys. We had the first proper challenge in that that fight, in that urban fight. It was fun. I'm hoping to get more of these in the future. And yeah, we're gonna try and get more flare-ups, more dangerous mission. The Stackpole crew can get a force call. Should we? Should we? Well, that'll be a question for next time. Very well. So thank you for listening until the end. Please do some YouTube stuff. Any buttons will do. And I will see you next time. Thank you.